Previously on Once Upon a Time in Bangkok, Thailand's Chinatown Part 2, Mandy and I submerged ourselves into the local culture through the wonderful sights, smells, tastes, touches, and sounds. So tap into Part 2 first if you haven't seen it yet, because you're not going to want to miss it. And without further ado, welcome to the epic finale of Day 3. Come along with us as we eat at the famous Tips of Mine known for their pad thai. And don't eat at this incredibly delicious boat noodle restaurant owned by a wonderful family unless you want a flavor explosion in your mouth. Let's go!
Tần ơi!
Ơi! So there's a lot less people on the road to Tips of Mine where we're going, as opposed to earlier at the outdoor swap meet markets in the heart of Chinatown. Gas station. So it's pretty cool gas station here. They pump for you. You just drive up and they service the gas for you. So we got some food right here, fresh bread, right? Baos, Chinese steamed buns. Here it is. So some more food stalls, but we're gonna go over there for Tips of Mine. J5 should be right there. But bữa nay chắc bà đóng cửa. Okay, so I believe this is J5, yeah. So J5 is closed. So this is J5, and today is Father's Day. So it's a Bangkok holiday because it's Father's Day. So she closed from Sunday to Tuesday. Yeah, she closed tomorrow too, right? And this is where she would cook it up, as you can see, the remnants of her cooking. But we'll be back for that. Hopefully we can catch her in action during our trip in Bangkok. But let's go check out some Tips of Mine. So this is Tips of Mine, one of the very popular Thai pad thai places. All right, this is pretty cool. A lot of people. Mấy giờ? Bây giờ là to go không phải? Alright guys, so this is Tips of Mine. So currently, they are only accepting to-go orders. I think 5 o'clock is when they open the restaurant, but right now it's like 3 o'clock. Hello, Swadee Krab. So one of this and one of this?
810.
Alright guys, so this is what we got at Tips of Mine. So we got the shrimp pad thai, right? And the special shrimp prawn pad thai. So it total, and orange juice, a large orange juice. So the total was about 800 baht, which is about $23 and about 51 cents USD. You see the orange juice, they're very popular for the orange juice, as you guys can see. So this right here is the outside of Tips of Mine. Hopefully I don't get run over by one of these cars. But yeah, let me shoot this real quick. So this is Tips of Mine. So this is one of the popular locations, and it was next to J5 over there, which is closed today due to Father's Day. Yeah, thank you. Kapun Kap. Alright guys, so we got the goods. So this is like pad thai, and they give you a side of veggies. So there's no tables here, guys, so you're gonna have to just make do with the environment. We're just sitting next to this window shelf right here. And I see some people just standing and eating. Yeah, so this is the original with eggs and 3 prawns. Comes with I think sugar, yeah, sugar, if you guys want more sugar. And then what else have we got? We got some peanuts and some peppers, some chili peppers. Good? Yeah. So if you guys want, you can squeeze a little lime in there. So the lime will like cut down the sweetness. It's good. All right, guys. So I'm gonna try it. Tip Samai, one of the original pad thais. So let's see if it's good. Cheers. It's very sweet, but flavor is good. Try the prawns. Cheers. Oh man, the papaya side is very sour, so you guys gotta be careful with that. But the pad thai overall is very sweet, but the flavor is good. So I'm gonna have to give the pad thai. I mean, I was expecting a lot more, but it's my first pad thai in Thailand. So I'll give this a 6.5 out of 10. 1 out of 10, what do you give it? 7? So Mandy gives it a 7 out of 10. It was a little bit too sweet for me. I liked it a little more on the saltier side when it comes to pad thai, and a slight hint of sweetness. But the pad thai here at Tip Samai is it's a little bit overly sweet for me. What are you drinking, man? Orange juice from Tip Samai. This is fresh, right? It's good? Ah, so Manny said it's very tastes fresh. So it tastes very fresh and very flavorful orange juice. Tip Samai orange juice. Cheers. Yeah, it's very sweet. So there's that Tip Samai orange juice. I think it's a little bit too sweet for me. They might put like extra sugar in here, but I prefer like the natural one. So this one I gotta give it 5 out of 10 for me. It was all right for me. For Mandy, what do you give it, Mandy?
8.
So Mandy gives it an 8 out of 10.
No sour.
And because she doesn't really like the sourness of orange juice, so this one is very sweet. All right, guys. So now I'm gonna review the original. Earlier was the other one, but this is the original. So this is the original pad thai. You guys can see that. So that's the original, one of the original pad thais here at Tip Samai, with the egg omelet wrapped around the pad thai. So I'm just gonna try it first by itself and see if it's good. Cheers. Tastes the same thing as the other one, the more expensive one. I think this was like 150 baht, the other one's like 500 baht for the 3 prawns. But I can't really tell the difference other than the omelet wrapped around the pad thai. So again, the noodles are very sweet, very, very sweet. The prawns. Prawns are okay. Prawns taste a little fresh. So I'm gonna have to give this a 6.5 out of 10 also. A little bit of lime. Hopefully this tastes a little better with the lime. So cheers. It's okay. Not the best pad thai I've had. So yeah, guys. 6.5 out of 10. It's good? What do you give it? Same thing? So Manny also gives it a 7 out of 10. Same thing, huh? So it's pretty much the same taste. So I recommend you guys just get the 150 baht. No need to go for the 500 baht. All right, guys. So right now, we're currently passing by the Romania Park. So we're just walking through the Romania Park right now. I think this is like one of the entrances. We're here. You guys can check it out. People just like taking their strolls, afternoon strolls. Just gonna run over here real quick, get some stuff from 7-Eleven. So let's check out what Thai 7-Eleven got. Then you got your eggs. Yeah, we'll probably do a 7-Eleven food haul for you guys shortly. But right now we're just gonna grab some water. Or grab a big one. So check out the water here. Water here, 7-Eleven one is only 13 baht. So it's really cheap. The sodas here is only 19 baht right here. So it's really affordable, really cheap. Kabuka. Alright guys, it's about 8 p.m. and like we are really hungry. So we found like a boat noodle place that is pretty cheap. I believe it's like a couple cents, like 15 and 20 cents. So we're gonna try it out. Hi. Swadikap. Is it a boat noodle? Or?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's size mini.
Yeah, mini.
15 baht.
15 baht. And the big one is
This one 50 baht.
50 baht? Okay, let's hit the mini.
One,
4?
four.
4 mini
Spicy,
baht.
no spicy.
2 spicy, 2 no spicy. All right guys, so we can get some boat noodle. That's 15 baht for that bowl. And this is 50 baht for that big bowl. I'm just gonna chill right here. So this is the name of the place, guys. All right guys, so I think she's making our boat noodle right now. So we got 2 non-spicy and 2 spicy. That looks good already. So I think those two are the spicy bowls, and those two are like the non-spicy. So she's adding up the finishing touches to it. Here comes the beef broth. These are the fish balls, I believe. Cup and cup. So I think this might be the dry version. So this is the dry version, and she's dishing up the soup version right here. Cup and cup. Cup and cup. Alright, check it out, guys. Mandy got the non-spicy, the dry boat noodle non-spicy, and the regular boat noodle non-spicy. And I got the spicy, dry boat noodle spicy, and the spicy boat noodle original style. I'm gonna try it real quick and just try it by itself first. So we're in Thailand. So it's about 8 p.m. in Thailand, and it's like really hot right now. So this is the boat noodles. Yeah, it was good. Spicy. The broth is very flavorful. You can't really, there's like no gamey taste to it. So it's very clean broth. Here's the fish balls. You got the pork right here. I think this is the liver, right? This is the liver. There's a liver. Cheers, guys. Got the liver right here. Cheers. We got no spoons, so cheers. It was good. It's really good. I like it. That was good. So the traditional boat noodle here is one of the best dishes so far, you know, that I had coming to Thailand. So this boat noodle, I gotta give it an 8 out of 10. So this is, I really enjoy this right now. That's an 8 out of 10 boat noodle right there. And then this little bowl is only like 15 baht. And I think some of you might need several of these. All right, next up, we got this dry noodles, right? This is the dry noodle version. I believe she poured in the dry sauce to it. So you got your noodles, your pork, your fish balls, your crispy wontons. Now let's try it out, guys. Check it out. All right, cheers. Nope, don't want to drop any of that. All right, guys, cheers. That was good. With the pork and the noodles, cheers. Peppers, whoop. Peppers, cheers. That was good. When you get the spicy one, when you get the spicy version, you don't really need to add any more condiments to it. It's already fine as it is. The flavor is well balanced with each bowl. You can't go wrong with dry or the traditional bowl noodles. So it's really good. Let's add some chilies to it. Here is the chilies. So we're gonna kick it up a notch. It is hot in Thailand, and it's about to get hotter with all this chili. All right, guys. Wish me luck. Cheers. good, guys. So check it out, guys. I finished my bowl, and I finished the other bowl too, right? So I finished both bowls, and you can't really go wrong, like I mentioned. You can either go the dry noodles or the traditional soup noodles, but both of them, and I gotta give it an 8. So also the dry noodles that I just finished, I also give it an 8 out of 10. It just depends on your preference during that time. You guys want dry or soup, but they're both really good and really affordable. 15 baht for each bowl. You can't go wrong. And the big bowl, like I mentioned, is 50 baht, and that will fill you with even more so. So check out this place, guys. Is it good? The dry one good? You like it? What do you give it, that dry one? 9 out of 10? Yeah. So Mandy gives the traditional bowl noodle with the soup an 8 out of 10, and the dry one a 9 out of 10. So you guys check out this place, and don't forget to subscribe. So she's cooking it up again. She just made the noodles. Again, guys, these are really good boat noodles. And again, this is the restaurant. And the lady here is very, very nice. Her whole family is working hard, pumping out these boat noodles for us. So yeah, so make sure you guys check out this place. So she's serving up the dry version first, again with that sauce. It was really good sauce. And now she's dishing up the soup version. So that's the broth for the boat noodles. Kapun cup. Kapun cup. So there you have it, guys. 4 more bowls. So we're gonna stack up these bowls, right? We can stack them up. And stack up this, and then stack up Mandy's.
The texture of the noodle is good. Nó dai dai. And then the spicy. It's a little bit amount of spicy.
It's a good amount of spice, right? Yeah. And now she's gonna hit up the dry version.
Dry version more flavorful.
So here's the boat noodles soup version again. This time I'm gonna add a little bit of condiments. Again, you don't really need it. I think it's already well seasoned, but I'm just gonna try it with a little more vinegar or chili, I believe. And then you got dried chilies here, and also sugar if you guys want a little more sweet. But I'm just gonna stay with chilies. Get some more chilies over here. Pop that in, and we're gonna mix it up, guys. Again, this is only 15 baht, so it's a really good deal. Cheers. To be honest, this boat noodle tastes better than the khao soi noodles in the fancy buffet in the earlier episode. So check this one out. All right, guys. So that wraps up day 3 of our Bangkok exploration and food tour. If you guys like the content so far, if you guys like the sightseeing and the food, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys have any comments, please feel free to leave them down below. Any suggestions for the next trip, please feel free to leave them comments down below. And until next time, guys, safe travels and happy eating. Peace. Say peace out. Peace. All right, guys, so we just finished. So all that 8 bowls for 120 baht, guys. For this nice lady here.
Thank you.
Kapun kap. Kapun kap. Yeah, it was good. Good stuff, huh?
It's delicious.
Let's sit by the fan for a little bit. It's like really hot right now.